just so good in each one of those 5 ounces. So ask about that. It's our finest value of the day. We want to head into this other iconic brand. In fact, a lot of you may have heard of Augason Farms. And Augason Farms is a company that they've basically pioneered emergency preparedness foods, foods that are ready to go. A lot of people that love camping or hunting are outdoorsy, lots of survivalists, lots of people that love to have their emergency food ready and stored. They know this brand. What we have for you today is the 72 count or 72 servings of the whole egg powder. The reason Augason Farms became famous, they've been around since 1972. The reason they became famous is because their powdered eggs tasted different from everybody else's, all the competitor brands. Theirs felt fluffy and authentic. You can use it in baking. You can keep them in storage. They will last if you keep them properly stored in a cool, dry area. They will last for years and years, no stress. In fact, a shelf life of up to 10 years as long as it remains unopened. It is an absolute must to think about these things, whether you want to use it right away or you're just getting up there and maybe you just can't go to the grocery store as often as you'd like. Maybe you're a baker, maybe you're sick and tired of throwing away foods that go bad, or maybe you do want to be prepared. We're heading into what the experts say is going to be one of the worst hurricane seasons of the year. Place your order. You will be so happy you did it, and wait till you taste them. Less than $10 gets the 72 servings home. Singular auto ship available. So with auto ship, you know you can get it at any time. You can cancel at any time. 085929 is your item number. You know, we're showing this footage because at the end of the day, every single day in the news, we're hearing about these things. And then, you know, you get stuck in a situation where you're like, oh my gosh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. We don't want that to happen to you. So HSN has really made it convenient for a customer to get it home. My special friend and guest, our brand ambassador, is Allison Scuddy. She is waiting to tell us all about it. But Allison, you know, they're so good, you eat them now. So a lot of people buy two, one for storage and emergencies and one to just use, right?
Well, look at this. I mean, if you have ever wanted to be able to make scrambled eggs at home, take a look at this right here. These are your eggs from Augason Farm. In your 10 ounce, the can today, you're getting 6 dozen eggs. 6 dozen eggs that you don't have to worry about salmonella. You don't have to refrigerate. You don't have to worry if they're gonna break. You don't have to do anything. You just store them, take them, and go. Add water, and you're going to be able to have scrambled eggs like this. I use mine, I tell you what, just for French toast. It's amazing. The thing is that these are real eggs. It's whole egg powder.
That's right.
It's not white. It's not a mixture. It is simply the whole powder.
That's
so
right.
You're getting all of the protein that you would get from real eggs. You're getting all the flavor that you would get from real eggs and all the uses that you get from the real eggs. And that's the thing that we want. Especially during a pandemic or a time we don't want to go to the grocery store, Leslie. You know, you got little tummies at home. People are worried. They're looking at you going, Mom, what are we going to do? You want to take that burden off. Scrambled eggs, a glass of milk, you know, French toast. Those are the things that speak to home, speak to, you know, being safe and feeling okay. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and that's what Augason Farms is about.
Allison, you know, Augason Farms, they were the pioneer. I mean, they've been doing this pretty much longer than anybody else. In fact, they create for other companies. But the reason Augason Farms became famous is because their flavor was so different. Remember, these are whole eggs. At the end of the day, if you want to use them for baking, if you want to make scrambled eggs every day, if you're a person that just can't get out to the grocery store as often as you'd like, or, you know, for the first time ever during these times, you're thinking about your emergency preparedness. You're thinking about, would I be ready, heaven forbid, something happens? You know, this is such a great solution of that clean, affordable, whole protein that you said kind of sticks to your bones. You know, nothing like some great little scrambled eggs with a little bit of buttered toast. I mean, you know, it's just such a great thing to have. And if you keep it in the right conditions and store it properly, as long as it's unopened, this will last 10 years, Allison.
10 years. And once it is open, it's still gonna last another solid year. So don't worry about opening it up. I mean, you're gonna use it. It's 6 dozen eggs in there and you can use it. What I do is I have a dedicated rack at home. I actually keep it in the laundry room so it's out of my way. And I have my milk and my eggs and I've got the rice, pinto beans, all the different things I might need. Some batteries, flashlights, of course my water, even some stuff for your pets. You know, you want to be prepared, you want to think ahead, and a lot of times it's not, you don't need to think like, oh, I need all these strange things. No, you don't. Milk, eggs, rice, oats. I mean, it's all about comfort.
Yes.
It's about filling the belly. It's about making everybody happy and making it through those tough times just a little bit easier.
That's right. Allison, I want to read and share with the customers some of these reviews because a lot of people were like, powdered eggs, are you kidding? Take a listen to this. From North Dakota, we like these powdered eggs. The flavor and the consistency is excellent. They cook beautifully, always good to have on hand. Another one from Washington, I use a 1/3 cup of powdered egg to my mushrooms and peppers and onions. Creates the fluffiest omelet ever. We have another one that says I add a little bit of milk. They're so good. They taste great. I mean, and my last one I want to share, it gives me such comfort and relief to know that the 2 containers I ordered are there for me in the event of an emergency. Yep. These are all reviews that are on hsn.com right now that I printed before the show because, you know, Allison, I know a lot of times we may think, oh, something in a can is not gonna be authentic. It's not gonna taste good. These are pure. There's a reason. Hunters, outdoorsy folks, campers, survivalists, people that are just smart about emergency preparedness, or people that just want the convenience and the peace of mind. There's a reason they trust Augason Farms, huh?
Well, and one of the main reasons is that we are what's considered vertically integrated. So we actually go out and source the food ourselves. We manufacture everything, do all the processing ourselves. We package ourselves. So we control every step of the way. We have USDA there. We have everything is very specific. The calories, all of it is right there. So you don't have to worry. All you have to do is open the can, serve your family, and know you're safe and ready. I mean, that's the thing. And let me tell you something. If your kids love to eat cookie dough, guess what? You can use these eggs in your cookie dough and not worry about the salmonella. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, girl, you're barking up the right tree.
Love that. A lot of people love that.
Here's the best part about it. You have nothing to lose. This is less than $10 on any debit or credit card to get it home. Bring it home. Put it in a cool, dark place. Forget about it. It will be there for you. Heaven forbid you need it. And you know what? Your eggs went bad or you forgot to buy eggs. You know, open it up. It will still last a year even when it's opened. We have singular auto ship available with auto ship. You decide how often you want to receive it. You can still cancel at any time. But ask about these. Read about Augason Farms. Check out the reviews. They have been around since the 1970s. And nobody sticks around that long if they're not making a good product that people count on. 085-929 is your item number. Free shipping and handling. You know, hurricane season, these hurricanes creep up on us. You know, any sort of situation, it's just such a good feeling to know you're ready for your family, you can provide, you can make people feel good. And the taste is there, so you're not sacrificing anything. Don't believe me, please read the reviews. 085-929 is your item number. By the way, the #1